Hello, guys. Good day. Today we are you're watching Wilk and Mary. We are updating you guys for this newly phenomena that is happening here in Iceland at the moment. Another volcano eruption. Since the last magma flow last September in Fagradalskjal or in Gildengadalur, um, it was stopped, and now this is again the new updates. There is another volcano, or the magma has surfaced again to the surface. In particular, guys, that's about uh, 100 point no 1.5 kilometer north of Stora Hrot. So magma has reached the surface of the earth of Reykjanes Peninsula, more specifically, guys, in western Meradoltler. So about 1.5 kilometers north of Stora Hrot. Ang hirap bigkasin, guys, ng 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 mga pangalan ng mga volcano na ito. So for more updates, guys, kung gusto niyo makita yung live update, live feed ng volcano, yung yung live feed ng volcano na nasa site mismo, in in the site, you will see it right away. I put the link in the description. It's on the MBL YouTube channel, or share to you a little bit. I can share to you a little bit, guys, of what is really happening, the actual view of the volcano. Since the last time where it was exploded last April, and then the magma was stopped flowing around during September time in 2021. Now now it surfaced, or it erupted again, or the magma surfaced again in uh, in western Doltler, about 1.5 kilometer of north, or north of Stora Hrot. So I'm gonna share to you guys a little bit of the scenario. From the last few days that are always been we are always experiencing earthquakes. Now uh, this is the main thing why it always been having an earthquake. A new eruption has started again in uh, in this area. um, we have the live feed at Langhrigur, uh, in Fag, Fagradalsfjall in Iceland. So ang, ang hirap. So it's a little bit difficult to pronounce this. So this is the live feed, guys. This is courtesy of MBL. It's a biggest news network company here in Iceland. They are installing a webcam cameras on the site ever since the beginning of the Fagradalsfjall eruption last year 2021 April. So this is the new development, guys. A volcano or a lava flowing outside, or a lava flowing in the surface of the earth, guys. So it's now flowing uh, ever since the last time of the flowing, guys, from last September. Now it came back. So it says here, upon initial inspection of the webcams, magma appears to have surfaced around. This happened around 1 o'clock and 11 minutes this afternoon, guys. So our current time now is 3:11 in the afternoon of Wednesday. So it's just an hour ago that this has been surfaced and showed up. This was the last time this was exploded, guys, was on April 2021, and then stopped. The lava was stopped flowing around September or mid of September last year, and it now it something like it erupted again. The magma has surfaced again in just an hour ago. Most specifically, guys, it's one one 1 o'clock and 18 minutes. So that's the exact time of the eruption. So earth fires are burning there again for the first time since September, when lava stopped flowing at Fagladalsfjall. The exact location, guys, is about 1.5 kilometer north of Hrut, Stora Hrut in Iceland. So the progress are being monitored carefully monitored below live broadcast of the eruption. So this is the live broadcast, guys, of the eruption. The link is in the description. This is courtesy of mbl.is. It's the biggest news company here in Iceland. Is a news company here in Iceland. And since last week, we really are experiencing numerous amount of earthquakes, and that is because, most specifically, guys, the earthquakes came from in Reykjanes Peninsula, and this is now the sound check. May audio ba gang? We have here the report, guys. It says an eruption has started on the Reykjanes Peninsula, specifically in the western Mirador. Olfar Loviksson, police chief of uh, Olfar Loviksson, the police chief of Sodernes, says that the first step are to examine the situation. So they have to examine the situation, guys. There are not much else to say about this at the moment. Um, when the uh, chief of police was asked, he says that there are people who go and see the eruption now. Now, guys, there are a lot of not a lot. The police say that there are people are now interested to go to the eruption site, to see the eruption site at the moment. Uh, but at but it's not large. That is not large of people number of people that are coming to at the moment. So if you are planning to go to the eruption at the moment, there are police over there assessing the situation, and the it might help you to enter the uh, area. So when asked if there is a gas pollution from the eruption, he says that is the most likely gases in a similar way as last year. So that is the assessment, guys, of the chief of police of Southern Ace in the eruption site. So they say that most likely he say that there will be that there is a gas pollution from the eruption. But as what he have said, that there are numbers of people already uh, going to the area, but not a large of not a large of number of people. So be careful, guys. This is a new event of the new event that is happening now here in Iceland. A new lava, a new eruption from the site. This is before the Fagradalsfjall volcano that erupted last 2021. It's really very near similar places that the lava has surfaced again. So if you wanna see, guys, the live updates, live feed of the volcano, I shared to you guys the live broadcast from the volcano eruption itself. It is courtesy of mbl.is. It's a large broadcasting company here in Iceland. So that was about 1 p.m., 1:18 p.m. in the afternoon here in Iceland. Current time now, guys, is 3 o'clock and 17 minutes. So the latest report, latest update, guys, for this event is that the road has been closed up to Miradali. So this road, guys, has been closed. Rescue teams and Reykjanes have been called out due to the eruption that has now begun on Reykjanes Peninsula. The chairman of the Thoriana, Mr. Bogi Adolfsson rescue team in Grindavik, says that start they will start by closing the road up to the Mira Dali. So some road, guys, will be closed because of this eruption. If some tourists will come on to the site as of the moment, so you have to take good care of you have to take care of the road closure, or the trail going to the volcano, because some of those have been closed. Uh, it says that they will be start by closing the road up to Miradali, which is an old dirt road. So he says that he assumes that some people will try to get close to the eruption centers in order to look at them. However, he advises against to begin with, as the eruption is accompanied by a lot of gas. It would be wiser to wait. So because, guys, this is he said, and they are going to they are expecting that there will be people that are going to the eruption to see, and will go closely to see the eruption. So there might be a lot of people going there, but he advises that uh, we have to wait a little bit, because there are gases that are surfacing also from the eruption, which could be dangerous, really, guys. So that is the latest. So before, when this volcano eruption has started, had begun, um, after a few weeks, a lot of people went there to see in person the eruption. And now this eruption that takes place in almost in the same place where the last eruption occurred. It was to be more specifically in northwestern um, Miradoltler, about 1.5 kilometer north of Stora Hrot. So that's the exact location of the volcano, but still in Gildin Gadalur Fagradalsfjall volcano. So we have now the latest. The civil defense and the civil defense activates the emergency level. So the national police commissioner has activated the emergency level of civil defense due to the eruption that has started in Meradol. This is the place where this eruption has been started, the Meradol. The infrastructure is not in danger. So as far as the infrastructure is concerned, guys, um, there's no danger about it as of the moment, according to the announcement from the civil defense. But they also ask people not to go near the eruption. So yeah, if people are wanting to see the eruption, they have to really wait, and they have to be halted in the area, because the police will not really allow them to go near to the eruption site, which could lead to gas uh, poison or something like that, because there's a gas pollution as of the moment, and which is very dangerous for human health. So according to the announcement from the civil defense, but they also ask people not to go to the eruptions sources, as it is important to keep the area safe. Scientists are currently working in the area to assess the situation, but lava is now flowing in Mira Dali, a short distance to the northeast of the crater that erupted most of last year. So this was just a very short distance, guys, from the last eruption, from the lava flowing last year in Gilden Gadalor. So we will keep you guys updated. This is the latest updates now here in Iceland. The volcano's been erupting. It's erupting. The other night was we experienced some of the tiny earthquakes. We are located here in South, but when we experienced that, some guests asked me if those gonna be if that the volcano is going to be exploding anytime soon. I said we could not really tell, because the last time when when the earthquakes are most most likely happening almost every day, every hour on every day, we could not really tell, because last time it happens and then suddenly we didn't know that it was already erupting, but it's in the middle of the night, suddenly the eruption came up. But this is not the same eruption as what we have seen from the first eruption on the Fagradalsfjall, uh, on the first eruption of this volcano, guys, because the first eruption of that volcano was, it happens nighttime, and then we really could see a very nice fountain light in the middle of the darkness. But in this point, guys, uh, it's just some kind of lava that are just surfacing up to the earth, not not very aggressive, something like that, as compared to the first eruption. But this is as what you have uh, as what you can see in the picture. It is something like more of a scenario where the first explosion, I mean, after the explosion, the lava was keep on flowing, and keep on rising up from the surface, but not really like this is not really like the first scenario where the first volcano was erupted last April 2021 was really a fountain of lava coming out from the earth is really like magnificent. So at this point in time, guys, it's something like it's not so high. I mean, it's just the beginning. I mean, it's just started an hour ago, so we don't we don't know yet what will happen next. So, but according to the police, the commissioner, uh, the infrastructure in the area is not in danger. That is as far as the infrastructure is concerned. And then according to the announcement from the civil defense, as but they also ask people not to go near to the eruption sources because it's really dangerous. That is the latest from the civil defense, because they have activated the emergency level from the civil defense. They ask people not to go near to the eruption site or even in the center, because you know what, it's always like there is always a gas pollution at the area, so it's better not to go closely, just to be sure. When you are going there right now, there are some roads that have been closed due to this eruption, because they don't want people uh, to go very near on the eruption site. So that's the latest. So there are some roads already that have been closed because due to this eruption. um, It says that the rescue teams in Reykjanes have been called out due to the eruption that has now begun on the Reykjanes Peninsula. Uh, Mr. Bogi Adolfsson, Sir Chairman of the Thorbjarna rescue team in Grindavik, says that they will start by closing the road up to Miradali. So the road up to Miradali will be closed, which is the old dirt road going to the uh, area of to the Fagradalsfjall. He says that he assumed that some people will try to get close to the eruption centers in order to look at them. So he assumed that there will be a lot of people, but he advised also that people have to wait a little bit, because it there could be a danger in the area, especially the closest rains or something, because of gas, because the eruption is accompanied by gas or a lot of gas, and it would be wiser to wait. So I mean, this season now, because it's summertime, there would be a lot of people visiting Iceland. But when they will knew that this has been happening right now, people have people will be very eager to go and see the eruption site, because last time this eruption site was really magnificent to look at, especially during the night time. It was so magnificent, and it became really a famous tourist attraction here in Iceland. And but there was a lot of it accompanies with danger. So the civil defense and the rescue team in the area has been halting people to uh, to tell people not to go closely to the eruption site. So there's a this eruption, guys, was not necessarily surprising given yesterday's news and the scientists' opinion of where the magma was located, but was shorter. But it was shorter than people expected yesterday, says Fanar Jonsson, mayor of the Grindavik, in an interview with the MBL.is. When asked, he says that it would have been better if the eruption was farther north, but it is difficult to make an overall assessment of the eruption. The main danger is that the lava will cross Söderstrand Darveg, as was feared last year in previous eruption. However, this is far from a settlement, and the last eruption was harmless. So, according to Funner, action will not be taken immediately. It's just a matter of calling together a team and working through this according to the existing plans. We are more experienced after last year's eruption. Funner says that now that an eruption has started, many people find it better than relentless earthquakes. Although this is no lamb to play with, that is an eruption. Many people think it's just a good exchange. So, yeah, the eruption takes place 1 o'clock, around 1 o'clock, 1:30 o'clock this afternoon, and it was not really surprising as what we have witnessed from last year eruption, but there's still uh, there could be still danger accompanied by this eruption, which is the gas, and and the authorities have advised people not to get closer to the eruption site or in the center of the eruption site, because they wanted to have a 100% safe uh, area at the moment. So some roads are closed, which is the dirt road. They have closed it a little bit, but in the meantime, this is the latest updates for this volcano eruption. So that's all for the moment, guys. We will keep you updated. This is Ricky, and you're watching Wilkie and Mary. If you would like to see further more, and if you would like to be updated more and see how it is going there now in the field, go to the link in the description below, www.mbl.is, or in YouTube channel of mbl.is. mbl.is is showing live feed directly on the site from the eruption, from the eruption of this new eruption of the volcano that was erupted a year ago. So yeah, please do subscribe to our channel, Wilkie and Mary, and go to the MBL YouTube channel or mbl.is for more news and updates, and especially the announcement from the civil defense of Iceland. So you have to see there www.mbl.is or viser.is, so you will be updated of what's the current situation of what is the current measures have been imposed in the area. So this is Wilkie, guys. Thank you so much. MBL.is. This is courtesy of MBL.is. Thank you so much. And if you want to be monitored, or if you want to have some to be monitoring closely what is happening on the site, they are feeding the live camera feed from the site. So this is Wilkie, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna end the show. Thank you so much, and keep safe, everyone, and have a nice afternoon.